we have basically structured our CCTV systems into 3 or 4 categories. We have a center that monitors general crime. Then we have a center that monitors traffic-related crime offenses. Then we have what we call a call center. And in general, we have a center that detects crime. Right? We are using embedded systems that help us simplify our work. We are using those systems to help us, for example, like in CCTV, we just don't look at these pictures. We do a thorough analysis of the pictures that the cameras capture. For example, we have a unit of that analyzes the video. Those videos that are captured by the cameras, and they make a thorough analysis and even a trend analysis on which crimes are committed, in which places these crimes committed. So I was very overjoyed when I reached here in Soil Innovations. By the way, Dean, we also have an innovation center. We have an ICT innovation center in police. It is based in Chikandwa. It is like our in-house where we do our innovations from. There is a lot of work there ongoing there. We have done so many things. I don't know why you limited me to talk about only embedded systems, but we also have applications that we have developed. I think it is the time now also to talk about them. Internally, we have developed what we call EPS, Express Penalty Scheme. That one was internally developed by us. There was no outside, it was not bought from anywhere. It is an internal innovation. We also have what we call certificate of good conduct. Now what happens, most times when you want to go out of the country, they want to find out, is this person a criminal or he has no criminal record? Then you come to us and we issue a certificate of good conduct. Those days originally it was analog. You would come and we give you a hard copy of the certificate. These days it is a web-based thing. You apply online. Then when you apply online, we have another system that communicates with the certificate of good called CABIS. CABIS basically does fingerprint analysis. And it tells us whether you're a criminal or not. When you're a criminal, we don't give you the certificate. And who is a criminal? The person who has ever been caught, taken to court, prosecuted, and you know when they prosecute you in court, they take your fingerprints. Are you aware? So those fingerprints will still be in the system that you have committed an offense. So we cannot ideally just give you a certificate of good conduct if you're a criminal. But that system also helps us to profile people, so that in the future you are good on the wrong side of the law. We can still know that it is so and so who committed. We basically, my background, I started with I have a diploma in electrical engineering, but now I went into computing. Basically, I have a master's degree from Makerere, and when you look at the trend of how technology has been moving from the way we started from diodes, transistors, then ICs, integrated circuits, then from there, chips and those other things. When you look at the trend of technology, then I think you're on the right track. The president is interested in science and innovations. For us, we are not ordinary police officers. I've always been telling people we are not ordinary police officers who pick guns and guard people's residences. For your information, for the students who are here, I want to tell you that the direction now the country has taken is science. And by the way, for your information, we are not paid like other police officers. We are paid as government scientists. And our entry point as a government scientist, you get 4 million. Are you aware? The entry point, then you move across the land, of course, as the science scale goes. The entry point of a government scientist is 4 million. But remember, for us, we are servicemen. We are servicemen. What does it mean? We don't pay taxes, right? So the moment they give you the 4 million, if you're a government scientist and you're a police officer, your gross is 4 million. But still your net is 4 million. Because we are service, we are not taxed. Are you getting me? The teachers were given 4 million, but remember they pay, I don't know, pay as you earn, I don't know those things. You pay NSSF, you pay, by the time you get the net, you are getting 2.8. Yeah? But for us, this side, we have the privilege that we are serving you people, isn't it? So you give us the courtesy for not paying taxes, right? So I'm also encouraging you that things here, this side, you are in the right faculty, you are in the right line of reasoning, you are in the right direction for the country. The president is looking at science all the time. Wherever he's talking about innovation. You can come. We have the jobs. By the way, these days we are one of the biggest employers in the country. Because I hear the jobs are no longer there. And you see, when you come as a profession, you are not an ordinary policeman. You are not an ordinary policewoman. And I've given you the advantages. So, I think this being the very first science, technology, and innovation exhibition in this university, I think, Mr. Dean, we are stepping in the right direction, because that is where the country is looking. And forget even about the country. You know, as well as I do, that where things are going, we are now interested in AI, we are interested in Internet of Things. So the moment you are there and you are in these innovations, you are in the right field. The world out there is waiting for you. Mr. Dean, for us, we are there. We are utilizing these things. We are not talking about things from the group. Because we have seen it, we have experienced it, and these innovations are solving our issues. We had issues. I've been in police for quite some time. I entered the police when we were still using analog systems. I came with that particular radio for you to show you, just to demonstrate. This is a digital portable radio. But those of you who have been around for quite some time, you remember we started with analog radios. You just press, talk, and when you are talking, the other person is just listening. You cannot talk at the same time. Right? We have moved from that analog bit of it. We are now using digital radios. When you look at it, it's like a phone, isn't it? This is the way to go. This is the way to go. We started as a section in police. People didn't know what IT was, what computer science was, but we continued to spread the gospel. We were given the status of a department. We are now a directorate. So we have moved the journey. And I'm also giving assurance that since this is your first thing, you also move the journey. Let me tell you, the things of technology, not so many people understand them. But eventually, when they see what they can do, and Dean, by the way, you should write to us and bring some of these students to our center there, and they see real stuff, practical work. You know, some of you, there are people in, Ugandans are very doubtful. They say these cameras don't work. Let them come and interface with the cameras and see that we are here doing real work there. Mr. Dean, I don't think I'm going to take a lot of time. I know there are other presenters here, but for me, my job today was to come here to give testimony that the innovations that we have started doing here, there are people out there who need them. These innovations are simplifying work. For us, I remember when I had just joined the force, all the processes in the police were manual. All. By the way, Dean, for me, I'm a person who joined police when they were paying us on a pay sheet. You know, have you ever got salary on a pay sheet? Things were that manual. But we have tracked the journey. We have automated the processes. Most of our processes now are automated. But why? Because of the innovations in IT, in this sector, and I think you are in the right direction. I want to applaud you for coming up with this innovation, this initiative, where these young men and women can showcase their talent. And I want to assure you, the younger men and ladies, that you have stepped in the right direction. For us, we have lived in this journey of technology. For me, I was a desk officer. Those people who, they call it bench work. I started from down there. I know what I'm talking about. And we were repairing those analog radios. These days, because of technology, you don't longer need to come and remove a transistor and a diode in a radio. You only need to get a chip and replace. That is how far technology has come from. And Dean, I think you have stepped in the right direction. I'm also overjoyed. This is my first time to be in Mubs. Surprisingly, I started from
Police Constable Shamakwi, attached in ICT Laboratory.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Afande Godfrey and Macklin, for that opportunity. Indeed, I was smiling all the way when Afande was giving his remarks. I got a chance to work with the Uganda Police as a trainer, and I was training the SAT team, and I was taken there to Naguru. I must say I was fascinated by some of the things I found there. By the mere picture of Uganda Police, I just thought that maybe they didn't have state-of-the-art equipment. I just thought maybe the data center was going to have a few servers here and there. But I want to say, Afande, you are doing a great job. And I am happy that at least a few officers I got a chance to interact with are really very passionate about ICT and in particular cybersecurity. So thank you for that. While I was there, we learned how to appreciate. Whenever I finished a session, someone would say, Asante sana. And then they would all clap uniforms. So I want to also train you today on how we're going to appreciate our fathers today. So when I say Asante sana, You clap 3 times. Pa, 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 pa. So, right, so can we appreciate our funders? Asante sana. Thank you so much, funders. At this point, I want to briefly talk about Huawei before I get a chance to invite them. Like I earlier said, Huawei is also our partner, and we have a partnership with Huawei, in particular the Huawei ICT Academy, Uganda. And one of their slogans, which interests me really, is if you read something which is on Nick's shirt, Nick can put up his hand so that I can get to know him. There's something there which reads, a better you for a better Uganda. And for me, that is something which really motivated me to even keep working with them. Because by working with Huawei, or as a faculty working with Huawei, we got an opportunity that we personally are going to develop our ICT talents, but most importantly, while developing the ecosystem of Uganda at large. I want to take this opportunity to invite Mr. Ivan to come and give you a speech. So Mr. Ivan, you're welcome.
Respected Dean and distinguished teachers and students and the guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It's with great pleasure and honor that I stand here before you today on behalf of Huawei Technology Uganda, as we participated in the first Science, Technology and Innovation Week organized by the esteemed Makerere University Business School. This week served as a beacon of progress and innovation with the same embedded system skills for supporting the future of business. As we explore this pivotal theme, we are reminded of the transformative power of technology and its profound impact on the shaping the future landscape of business. Our partnership with MUBS dates back to 2019, when Huawei ICT Academy was established here. Since then, it has been a journey marked by collaboration, innovation, and empowerment. Through the Huawei ICT Academy, we have strived to equip students with cutting-edge skills in AI, like the cloud computing, 5G, WLAN, big data, and various other ICT domains. Today, I'm proud to share that in MUPS, over 500 students are benefiting from this initiative annually, laying a robust foundation for their careers in the dynamic field of technology. Moreover, I'm delighted to share that a total of 276 students from MUPS have achieved Huawei career certification, underscoring their dedication and proficiency in mastering these advanced ICT courses. Additionally, the participation of MUPS students in the Huawei ICT competition and Seeds for the Future program further showed their commitment to excel in the realm of technology. In 2022, MUPS students were awarded and recognized by Her Excellency the Vice President of Uganda for their excellent performance during Seeds for the Future program and winning the Tech for Good project. And we gather here together and amidst a rich variety of activities, let us recommit ourselves to leveraging the power of technology for the betterment of the society. The intersection of science, technology, and innovation presents boundless opportunities to tackle pressing issues of our time and propel sustainable development in the future. At Huawei, we remain steadfast in our commitment to fostering a culture of innovation and technology sharing through Huawei ICT Academy. We aim to nurture the next generation of digital leaders and pioneers who will spearhead transformative change in the digital era. In conclusion, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to Makerere University Business School for hosting this remarkable event and for their unwavering support in advancing the frontier of technology and innovation. Together, let us embark on this journey of exploration, discovery, and cooperation as we pave the way for a brighter, more inclusive future powered by technology. And at last, a better you for a better Uganda. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Ivan.
I English is too good, so thank you.
You're most welcome. Let us appreciate one more time. Before I invite the next speaker, I also want to send this message to Huawei. We have quite a number of courses where our students are doing some of the things which are required in the industry, and most of those technologies are offered by Huawei. And just like you see how Cisco and other industry-specific certifications partner with higher institutions of learning to have their technologies embedded into the curriculum, we would love to interest the faculty and also to interest Huawei with an opportunity of having some of those technologies in our curriculum. Most importantly, we have courses to do with networking. We have courses to do with artificial intelligence. We have courses to do with big data. We have courses to do with quite a number of industry-specific technologies, and these technologies are being offered with Huawei. So we want to motivate Huawei, we want to motivate the faculty, that instead of waiting for our students to graduate and get the certifications, maybe they could have chance to have this given to them even before they graduate. Because the industry today requires people who are professionals and people who are satisfied in different directions in our industry. I don't know, Nick has come close to me. I don't know if he wants to say something in regards to that.
Thank you, Samuel. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Nick Yangchen. I'm happy to be back here because I've been here last year in September. Every year we have ICT competition, apart from the ICT Academy classes that were open here in Mubs. So this year, there is some good news. Ever since last year in September, I came here to call for students of Mubs to join the ICT competition. We have completed the national level, regional level in South Africa, and we are going to global level. Unfortunately, this year we don't have a team from Mubs that goes to China. This year we are going to have 3 teams, Ugandan teams, 12 Ugandans. We are going to China in May next month for competing at a global level with all the other countries. Okay, they excel in the ICT competition. So this year, about August or May, I'm going to come back and start again about the ICT competition roadshow for the new year, for the new annual competition. So this year when I come back, I hope that the students from Mubs will register for the competition, and we have a very good instructor. We have actually going to extend our team. We will have very good instructors from Mubs, and we are going to train the students, get them prepared for the ICT competition. There will be 3 stages: national level, where you compete with other universities, Chambogu, Muni, Bulu, these universities. And then we will select the top student teams that compete in South Africa, in Johannesburg, and compete with other countries in Africa, Kenya, Tanzania, Nigeria. So the teams, the top 3 teams of Uganda will have a chance to go to China, in Shenzhen, our Huawei headquarters, to compete with all the other countries around the globe. So this is my message. Thank you for the opportunity. I'll be back in August.
All right, thank you, Nick. We'll be waiting for you in August. Also, to emphasize still, we have a lot of space here at ADB, and we are still open to partnership. We are still open to Huawei providing some technologies, because some of these things is a bit hard to train students. Let's say it's networking and they're not interfaced with the switches themselves or cables. So we'll be open to that if you can come on board and see how best we can support these young talents so they can become better tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right, we have made very good progress, and we are going to continue briefly with the program. In here, we have students who have been working on quite different embedded systems, and we want to take this opportunity to just hear from them briefly what they have worked on and how they found that particular project interesting to them. I'm going to request the Sica President, His Excellency Gibson, and the team to help me with that next statement. Even if it's just one person of the team, you come here and tell us what you have been working on and what interested you in taking up that system. Is our Sica President in here? All right, so let me. All right, as we wait for those, allow me to invite Mr. Miro to come here and give his remarks. You can appreciate him as he makes it.
Yes, thank you, Samuel. Our distinguished guests, we are very happy to see you and have you today. Thank you for honoring my invitation. My name is Edward Miro, in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. I've been asked to pass a few remarks about my experience. And maybe for neighbors who are new to the faculty, I am one of you. I did my Bachelor of Business Computing and graduated some years back, that is 2010. I did business computing, and after I noted from my master's, Mackay University Master of Science Information Systems, and then why the history? You may be wondering why the history. But to cut the story short, I got an opportunity to travel to Finland for a course called Garage Computing. There I got exposed to embedded systems, the gist of the meeting today, and there I got exposed to a couple of state-of-the-art labs, and since then my life has not remained the same. I saw the world of technology in a different perspective. To date, from business computing, now this goes to the students. From business computing, I'm pursuing my doctorate in machine learning, and my topic is about co-designing robotics through machine learning. So the journey, there is quite some good light ahead of what you've just started today. I know some of you may have started some good time back, but those who have just joined today, the journey, there is quite some good light ahead. So from business school, I've not been anywhere for any special technical training, but I'm doing my doctorate. I was admitted competently for a machine learning course, and I'm progressing well. So this to give you all, I'm available for consultations. It starts just simple as here. I'm available, I'm a faculty member, most of the time I sit at ADB room 1. So you may come for further engagements. I wish you the best of the time today.
Thank you so much for those remarks, Mr. Mino. I must say I have also learned a lot from him, and I'm taking the very same path. I was privileged to be on one of the papers that Mr. Kato and Mr. Miro are working on, which was also looking at some of those embedded systems. And I am happy that we managed to be some of the people who were the best in that conference. And in that entire process, I learned a lot and I picked interest. So thank you for those encouraging remarks, Mr. Mino. We want to have a few students, about 3 groups, and I think they should be coming in shortly to just tell us, show us what they have been working on, and then from there we expect to have the principal and the keynote speech. We want to first of all apologize for any changes and alterations in the program. We would have loved to do better, but this is what we have now, so we request that you bear with us as we go through the rest of the day. Mr. President, please just usher in your colleagues to come and showcase and show us what they have. In the meantime, I'm going to ask the DJ to just give us a tune, food for the ears, as we usher in the students. Mr. DJ, the floor is yours. For that interlude, I want to ask, to request, to politely request Dr. Samuel Mlay to come and just give a vote of thanks to our servicemen and women here for their time that they've spent with us. I've been informed that they have another program that they need to go and attend to. So Dr. Blaine, just kindly come, and I appreciate your time.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Sam. Yeah, today is a beautiful day. It's the beginning of great things. We invited the officers from the Uganda Police, SP Sebagala and Martin. Yeah, thank you for joining us here today. We've learned a lot from you. And apart from seeing what you have, we're thinking we need to partner a bit more. We have internship programs. I've supervised students who are doing internship or who did internship, but they were attached to the circle, not the one for Uganda Police. Yes, so we hope that as one of the partnerships, you can partner in that way as well, that you train some of our students during the internship, which takes place in around from May to August. Yes, so if we could have maybe an MOU with you so that it's an annual thing. We send a number of students to you. And of course, we shall also come for jobs. We are tired of taxes. Yes, so we shall also come for the jobs there so that we stop paying taxes. Yeah, thank you so much for joining us today. It's been a pleasure, and we pray that this will be a continued partnership with Uganda Police as we build our students and the staff together. Have a nice day and a safe journey.
Thank you so much, Doctor. Okay, I'm going to request to have the students walk in and showcase some of the things that they have worked on. I want to invite the very first group to come and tell us what they worked on and what inspired them to work on that. If there is any group which is ready, please just come and tell us. Here, they may just tell you about their prototype, but if you get time after here, you can walk onto the exhibition area and you'll find the embedded system built there, and you should be able to, see more on what they're working on. Thank you.
Good afternoon. This is a team from the gas leakage detection, which we thought about, and we agreed that it would be helpful to the community, and we came up with a gas leakage detector. Now, the reason why we came about, or we thought about it, is there are a lot of scenarios where there is leakage of gas in homes, hotels, industries, and this gas most of the time brings about, it causes a fire outbreak in case there is a fire flame around when the gas is leaking. So we came about with this to help us know that there is a leakage either in your home, in case you're using gas, or in a hotel, any company which is using gas. Now here, basically we're aiming at the liquefied gases, the petroleum gases, because they're not good to be inhaled. So we came about it to just enable you, because in our system there could be a leakage, but you will not know. So in the system we added something where, in case there is a leakage in your home, it is able to notify you how. You're able to either receive a call from the system according to the coding they made, or you're able to receive a text message alerting you that in your home, where there is your gas setup, there is a leakage. Now also there is a shutdown or something to help, because you may not be there. So what helps you prevent maybe the outbreak of fire in case it's there? Meaning in our system, we implement something or a fan, and that fan helps you to air out the gas, or you can choose an exhaust fan to suck out the gas which is being leaked in the room. So this is able to help you save those problems of, because of the gas leakage, there's a fire outbreak. So this is what helps us. So in case of, this is what we use, some of the instruments, this is just the setup, how all the things we use. But in case of anything, we shall be outside and willing to exhibit. I've been a coach for Bridget and senior Jeffrey. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you, Daphne and Bridget, the women in tech, for that exciting project. I think I was watching news recently, and I saw that they were reporting about a fire outbreak of a gas leakage. Someone, I think, either did not pay attention. By the time someone who was lighting the gas, they didn't know that there was a gas leakage, and the entire household ended up getting burned. That was recent. So I believe if such projects can be supported, I believe that we can solve some of those problems that we have. We're going to invite the next group to come and tell us what they're working on. And then in your free time after here, you can actually go and explore how those systems are working and and how best they can be used to solve some of the problems we're facing. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon once again. Okay, now right here we have a project. It's called AgriBot, and AgriBot is based to manage, to help our farmers it detects, it has a robotic arm, it has the ultrasonic sensors, so it moves through the garden and it's able to uproot the weeds in the garden. Before I talk more, let me sample you. Wow. Okay. Sorry, this place is the table. So basically what it does, it's been on for some good time. I believe the battery is going down. So it moves through the garden. It detects the plants, if it's maize, and it sees like there are some weeds. The robot uproots the weeds. Yeah, though it's connected it due to the power supply. Yes, I was saying it rotates, then it uproots the weeds from the garden, making it easier for the farmer to have better crop yields. Yes? Yeah, and also it isn't the spreading. Whenever we overspread these gardens, we affect the crop yield at the end of the day. So this is more effective. It helps us have better crop yields. Yeah, it helps the farmer have better crop yields and, of course, perform very well on the world market. This is AgriBot for you. Then we also have the radar system. This one, you can raise it up a little. This one rotates around to detect people who have come in authorized access. It rotates. Though we have not carried the laptop, it rotates. These are like, it moves around. If it detects someone has come in, then it notifies you of the app that there's someone who has accessed our premises. So it's basically for security, though we haven't come with the banner for it. Thank you so much. This is AgriBot, and this is the radar system. Thank you.
Thank you so much, the team from AgriBot. Quite interesting projects, which projects also are very viable, given the fact that we as a country purely depend on agriculture. So thank you, the agri-bot team, for thinking about that. And I believe, given the right attention, that can be a very good project. Allow me to invite the next project.
Good evening. I'm Nakato Anita, and I'm here to talk about the trash take.
Good evening to you all. I'm Kawesa Stewart Ernest, and we are here to talk about trash take for waste management. It's a project about waste management. It detects and has sensors. It's all about solving problem of waste management. So when someone wipes on top here, it can detect and to open, and it can also
So mainly about the trash take is people, like the normal bins outside there, when you come, you have to get into contact with it, like opening it. But about this, it detects the presence of someone around. So when you come around and you do this, it's going to open and it will close back. So the system that is responsible behind, the system behind this, when the tank is full, it notifies them that it is full. Because most cases you're going to find, for example, the bins are full, but the people responsible don't get to know about it. So with this, when it's full, they are notified that it's full. And then the other thing about it is, just that we've disconnected it, but we would be able to show you how it works. It's more of the electrical, that's why you're seeing the connections on it. That is all we have for you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the trash tech team. During when they're exhibiting, I got to learn more about their projects and what they're working on. On the outside, it looks like a trash can, but I was happy to learn that that trash can actually sends the owner notification when it's about to get full. Or if it's a company which is collecting your trash, it always notifies the company responsible to come and collect the trash. But most importantly, when they're exhibiting, I got to know that within the trash can, it has the ability to sort your trash, depending on their material, whether it is glass, whether it is paper, or whether it is waste. So I found it quite interesting, given the fact that most of us find it hard to sort our trash. We usually put everything together, and sometimes it makes it hard for the people who are dealing in waste management to help us get rid of that trash. So I think also, if we give that project some good time and attention, I think it also has potential. I think let's work with, let me welcome here another group of Calcut to tell us what they worked on.
Good evening, everyone. I'm called Cephas Brian. I'm from Makerere University. So I was invited by the president of Sica to come and be part of this exhibition here, since Mubs and MOOC are like one. So what we're working on in this Calcut system is that we wanted to automate the manual process that has been there for years, because
It has been there, I think, since Uganda started having universities. So we wanted to automate this process of calculating cutoff points by helping these young ones of ours, the senior 6 students who are joining university, to just use an app that will help them calculate those cutoff points. And then after calculating the cutoff points, it automatically suggests for them courses they can do based on the subjects they did. So that's what we have worked on actually since 2020, and since then up to date, we have helped over 6,000 students who have used our app. And of recent, this year, we happened to monetize our app, whereby each calculation is just 500 shillings. So that helps us cover some costs as we continue to spread this to more students and help them use it. So basically, that's what we are showcasing today. Thank you very much. In case you have any questions, you can ask, or my colleagues will give you some of these flyers. They have a QR code that you can scan to download the app from Google Play Store. Or it also has instructions of what the app does, so you can tell your friends or family or anyone you know that has just finished Senior 6, use our app. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. I'm here to present the group membership management system. It's an online registration system. This system is a comprehensive suite of functionalities for managing membership seamlessly. It features membership types, members' revenues, and membership card. I think those can view it from here. So the membership card process is to ensure smooth operations and streamlined management of the group. So the reason for creation of this system, traditional membership management processes, normally before, they were done manually and required a lot of paperwork, and it was costly for them. So we came up with this to simplify our work as we are registering members. Mostly, we have begun with the Sica club. So we are now registering members of Sica just using online. It was created through the PHP admin with the use of the XAMPP server to help us be able to do the online registration. And mainly this system has membership types. That's a basic, standard, gold and silver. For the basic standard, you pay like 5,000 to join Sica, and that will help you benefit to get the privileges which are for that membership type and onwards as you keep on upgrading. And this system has manages the members who are entering. So if you are entering and your membership type expires, where you're able to renew it, and once you renew it, we give you a revenue report and a membership report to give you a brief review of your duration, when you enter the system, and if you have expired, that it will show you that your membership has expired. So mainly, for now, it has one panel, and so this one is only for the executives. For now, we haven't done the students student registration, for the students to register themselves, self-registration. So as you see, the ones who register you for now, and later on we advance to the second panel. So basically that's it for the group membership management system. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon everyone. My name is Mwanje Bashir, and we worked on AI. We have two platforms. One is called Kozesa AI. It comes from a Luganda word called, which means make use of Kozesa, which means make use of AI to ease your work. So my colleague Sharif is going to be explaining exactly what it does, but briefly, Kozesa AI is a platform that helps you generate any form of documents and content in just a few seconds.
All right, so my name is Semuji Sharif Karim, and I am currently working on Kozesa AI, which is a platform that is supposed to streamline the creation of documents. So I think a number of people here already have to deal with a ton of documents. You're either creating some sort of work plan, some sort of analysis, a business plan, and what have you. So what we are doing is we are utilizing AI. We have a number of models that are generating these documents based off of some questionnaire. So you're provided with a questionnaire, and once you answer this questionnaire, for example, if it's a business plan, you answer, let's say, what your business is about, and like some other information about that. And after doing that, you get the entire draft document generated, and from that, you can always continue to do more with it or to refine it better to better suit your needs. So yeah, basically that's what we're doing. For a demo, you can come to our desk outside there, and we can really take you through and see how this can help you. For the university students, I think this can be quite helpful. For example, if you've done some research and you're ready to compile down everything, and you want it to be professional and in the standard that the university might want, this can be a tool for you. All right, thank you very much.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Mirbe Farida, and we are here to showcase an AI-powered application which is built to specifically help university students with their studies. My colleague here is going to talk about how it helps university students with their studies. For more illustrations, we have a table outside there. And the application is currently running on Google Play Store, so feel free to download it and try it out.
Hello, my name is Madanji Edwin, and I'm here to talk about Semester AI. So Semester AI is an AI, it's a study platform that was designed for university students. It's heavily powered by AI in the back end. So it has a various number of features that university students will be able to take advantage of that can make the whole university experience a bit more enjoyable. So it mainly has features that make studying easier for you. So just to go through a few of them, we have the AI tutors that are inbuilt. We have a various number of AI tutors. The AI tutors are specialized for specific subjects, so whatever you would like to learn more about, whatever you need help in, be it a course, a concept, a subject, yeah, you'll be able to find an AI tutor that can take you through whatever you want to learn. We have math, economics, law, music, whatever it is. And we are still adding more to the platform. Yeah, then the other feature I would like to talk about is the PDF reader. So it has an inbuilt PDF reader that comes with AI inside as well. The AI in the PDF reader can allow you to summarize the contents of your PDFs, of your notes, can help you answer questions, it can simplify explanations, and can as well create notes for you from your notes, yeah, just within the PDF. So all these things are in the application to ease the life of a university student, because I was in campus about a year ago. I recently graduated, yeah, and realized that some of these things would be really helpful to me if I had access to them at that time. Yeah, so as my colleague said, we have a table at the entrance outside there. If you would like to learn more about semester AI, or if you'd like to have perhaps a demonstration of how it can help you in your studies, you can pass by our table at the entrance. The app is already live, it's on the Play Store. So it's there available for Android, not yet for iOS, but coming soon. So if you don't mind, you can check it out on the Play Store, Semester AI, as you can see it. Yeah, thank you for your time.
Good afternoon. My name is Louis Wesamoyo, and me and my colleagues have been working on generative AI. For those that know ChatGPT, Google AI, our AI performs like those AIs that you see out there. So what we have been working on this project from 2022, that was our year one till date, because it takes a long time to acquire the accuracy that the users would need. So what does this AI do? First, it helps students, okay, it's for all users, but it helps students make summarization, code generation for the developers, then also creative content like stories for the literature students, music lyrics, and also it has advanced reasoning. Yeah, for those that have maybe logical questions, you can ask our AI, you can pass by and check it out, because we may not showcase here due to interest of time. But it's very good, and if you want to witness what it can do, check us out. We are seated out there near the entrance, and trust me, you won't regret this. And we are launching it this year in August 2024, and it will be global to help all users, students, those working. Even if you have financial documents and money, it can help you summarize them and give you informed decisions. Yeah, thank you. These are my colleagues. Our AI is called Hound AI, and this is the Hound AI team. So maybe they can say something.
Good evening, I'm Phil. Was on the user interface development.
Good evening.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
They call me Chris Cruz UG, aka the Humble MC. This is the Mubs TV. It's a students' initiative, and we're here to show you something fresh actually in campuses. And it's the first of its kind actually here in Mubs. My colleagues, they're going to introduce themselves, but before they do, let me talk about myself. I'm a student of BBC, that's the Bachelor's of Business Computing, year 2. I'm so passionate about media, so when I joined Mubs, and I found out that there is something happening, and that's the Mubs TV, I was so interested in being part of this amazing idea, and actually it's so amazing that it was started by one of the students that actually was part of this campus, and that is the boss big man right there. He can wave to you, maybe you take a look. Yes, he's the one. Maybe you can give him a round of applause. Yes, for the amazing idea that actually came up with. Personally, my career in media, it has actually taken a fresh transformation ever since I joined Mubs TV. The way it was before is not actually the way I am right now. I've got confidence in how media is actually supposed to be run. For example, the way I joined them, it was one day there was some celebrity. Also, I didn't tell you I'm doing an entertainment show called E-Vibe. Then we also have Street Check. Street Check, we move around asking people questions, and of course they give us answers, then later we show them on our platforms. Our main goal right now is actually to hit the mainstream media, because currently we are streaming on TikTok, YouTube, X, that is the former Twitter, Facebook, and any other platform that you know, that's social media platform. So our main goal is to join the mainstream media, just like you see other people on GoTV, DSTV, and any other platform that you see. That's our goal. And any other great journey, of course, it starts with the first step, and for us, we have already taken a step. Yes, so we call upon you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. How many of us have smartphones right here? If you have a smartphone, yes, and you have some data, okay, let's go to YouTube. Let me just take you to a simple process of how, sometimes we tell you subscribe, but some people maybe they don't know how we do that. You can go right now on your YouTube. Are we there? Are we there? Type in Mubs TV, Mubs TV. Yes, actually we are live right now. Whatever is happening here is live actually on our YouTube channel. So, are we there on YouTube? Are we there? Yes, type in Mubs TV. Then you see that word is actually in red. Subscribe. Have we subscribed? So any other notification that actually will be happening, you'll be getting that. And even all the shows we do, we have entertainment shows, we have politics, we have sports, yes, and any other show. So let me give a chance to my friends to tell you actually what we do.
Very good evening. For Royal Mark, the presenter of Mubs TV and the chief presenter of Mubs TV. I work on the show called Sports Zone, and everything concerning sports in Mubs, outside Mubs, I'm the person there. So I'm so glad that I'm part of Mubs TV, and I promise to provide more because our main target, even our motto as Mubs TV says, that transforming with you. Yeah, thank you.
Good afternoon, dear members. I'm by the names of Sawe Hassan, aka MC Maxi, and I'm the assistant chief of the E-Vibe show, where we're bringing you some of the tops like the youth chibozi, street jazz, and more. I want to tell you the queen of the vibe, alongside DJ Unknown and DJ T-Fire Baby, the only Mubs finest female DJ. Don't forget to follow us on X, YouTube, TikTok. Have a good evening.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Nahunja Angela. I'm just BBC Free. I'm just a field marshal. I don't know how to call that, but sometimes I'm worried it's the camera. Yeah, just that. Thank you.
So that has been us, and we are still around. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening.
Right, thank you so much, Mubs TV, for covering this entire event. I can see we're even live outside and across the globe. Now, we are coming to the end of this particular section, and I want to invite Mr. Brian to tell you more, to make his speech, and then we go into our last section for today. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I'm called J. Brian, and I'm a country lead for Intersoft. Intersoft is a software company based in USA, but we have 5 branches in different countries. And in Uganda, we do much of we have our own softwares which have developed, which are in the market. One, we have a company called Polo Pay. Have you ever seen those quotes about pay school fees? So we work with 14 banks. So we put them on one API. So parents are no longer moved to their banks to pay school fees. They can just use their phone. So we work with M10 and Airtel. We work with MasterCard, and we are tasked to these opportunities for students. We are tasked to train. There is opportunities which are coming. They are looking for 1,000 developers, MasterCard, and they are launching what is called community pass, their cards. So these opportunities for students who are doing IT-related courses. So I've worked with Sica for some good time, and we have seen many students which come up with good projects, and some of those projects we have helped them. One is called Gas Express, and really we look forward to work with you in looking at some projects which some students have showcased. Many of the projects are exciting. Some of them are not even monetized. I can give you an example I can just give you an example for the background for School Pay. That was just a startup. Started as a startup, just by though we are skilled. Me and my colleague, we can bring out something. But these students, they have skills, but how can they bring out the what? To the world? I think when you add one someone who had monetized is what? Is project. So if you are still in university, there are many projects, there are many problems which you can look around, you work on them and you just monetize. There are many free APIs which you can tap in. Free APIs. Today, as I speak, M10 has Open API, which is free of charge. You don't need to go to another aggregator to overcharge you. Yeah, so we usually give students opportunities on internship. Why? Because when we launched school pay, there was a lot of demand in schools, and we could not even sustain. But as I speak, we have given there are many students who are working as digital bursars in these schools, and they have taken up these roles. So if you are and the best exhibitor, I'm going to give him all pack software, which costs $700. Will be renewed by every year by JetBrains. So you can use
the team from Huawei. Thank you for your continuing support and partnership that you have with the faculty, and we hope that we will continue using more of that. We would love to release them because they have another commitment which they need to meet. But once again, thank you so much for celebrating with us and for being with Makerere University Business School today. Thank you so much, Nick. Thank you so much, Ivan. All right. We are coming to the end of this day. And allow me to invite
let us wait for an evaluation report. Understand we are going to. Good evening. Let us wait for an evaluation report from our case. We are going to award the best. Okay? And these people should not be here for nothing. They should be able to get something. The best demonstrators, the best exhibitors. Let us wait for before I can make my final remarks, and then we close. Okay?
A very good evening, our viewers. I would like to thank you for tuning in to watch Mubs TV. My name is Mugabe Godwin, aka on media, and we bring you the science and tech science and tech program that mainly concentrates on technology and other important innovation ventures. So this is the Sica Science and Innovation Week. As you can look, and we are streaming live in ADB Theater Room 1, where each and everything is taking place.
As we wait for the evaluation report, we have two groups, which I think two of them, one for laughing, and I think the other one for grants. So we can take the way and let's have the presentation. Laughing and those who have projects, and also grants, and I think this system.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Bosa Shafiq, the former Sica president, and I'm also the founder of Mubs TV. Today I'm here to talk about the Sica voting online system, which we came up with in our regime, and our project manager is here. He was the team lead of that project. If you have data, you can check online, Sica voting.anbyd.com. The reason as to why we came up with that system, voting, there is always that chaos that comes in after voting. They've rigged elections, I've not voted, I can't make it to campus, and the likes. So we came up with that system to solve that problem. And my colleague is going to talk about on how the system works. I think let me give him the mic to take you through that.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. Good evening, everyone. My name is Grant Andrew Niragoba. I am the former ICT minister and I was the Sica project manager. I was also a student of business computing and I graduated this year. So we came up with a Sica voting system due to several reasons. First of all, we always fell short on finances to run a physical voting, so we had to compromise. And so what happened is that we had to sit down and create a system that anyone can vote from anywhere. So how the system basically works, a person goes in and registers by their name, their student number, their registration number, and they have to submit in their student ID. And then, because the portal is always open 3 days before the voting day. So the moment they submit that, the information goes to the admin panel, whereby the electoral commission, whereby they verify each and every one. And the moment you're verified, you get an email that you have been verified and you're eligible to vote. And if you haven't, you still get an email that you're not eligible to vote, so that you can follow up. And then, the moment you get an email, the voting day when it's due, what it does, you just go in and then you see the people who have been listed down and you click on the one you want. Among the basic security features that I found really important to me and what made our project a little bit different is because, one, you don't have to go anywhere to be approved. You're approved online. Everything is online. And then the second thing is that this system tracks your MAC address. Not your IP address, but your MAC address. So one phone can't vote more than once. And the moment you vote, when someone else, even if it is someone else tries to log in, it will refuse because we are trying to avoid spam. Yeah? So one phone can vote only once. And well, the system runs a successful voting of the new cabinet of the Students' Information and Communication Association. And we saw success in it, and we have seen it work, and we have much belief in it, and we believe that the online is the way to go. Even in the public, that's where we are going. There should be online voting and petitions from the citizens directly so that it can save the government a lot of money, and at the same time, it can save the citizen a lot of time. Thank you.
Well, good evening once again. We have the next project, which is the events scheduler. And the events scheduler is based to capture the events that take place in Mubs, the events that take place in the associations, the events that take place in the guild. It's going to be in form of a calendar whereby information can be posted and students and the entire Mubs fraternity can access it at any time, which is convenient for them. Without wasting time, I was the front end developer of this, but there's the back end. Allow me to give him the mic to explore more about the project.
Good evening to you all. So this platform that we've made, it is an event management platform and a ticketing platform, whereby we'll be allowing users to create, update, and delete their events. It will be giving users privileges to allocate the location, whether the event will be online or it will be at a certain place. It will also enable the users either to register the free events or the paid events. So this will be integrated with normal all our local payments, the mobile money payments. But since it is still under development, we are yet to integrate that. And this will give freedom to many users who have been creating their events and always posting them in their WhatsApp group. This will give a large platform to different event organizers to post their events, and they are known by a wider community or to reach a wider user community base. That's all we have for you today. Thank you all. So for now, if I forget, it is still under development, but there is a link where we posted it, and it is called Next Event UG. You can use, there is a platform, a free platform that helps us to deploy it. It is called Next Event UG, then .vasel.app. That is where, as of now, you can view it, and you can get to explore some of the features we integrated in this system. It is Next Event /UG.vasel.app. Thank you.
Good evening to you all. Our project was about games, and the name we gave, and the name, the overall name we gave, it was Demo. And we chose like 3 games. We have math game, memory game, and math lead game. These games help us to analyze, and it triggers our thinking, and it helps to fasten, like it enables us to think very fast. That is the main aim of this game. It enables you, and especially for math, it enables you to critically think very fast and solve a solution. And also, it helps when like you're reading and want to give a break. You can easily take up some game, just like math, then you try to solve it quickly. After that, you can go back and you read your other work. That is the main thing of the game. Thank you.
Actually, no, we have one requirement left. Views, views. Because they want 4,000. Not views, watch hours. Yes, we have already completed watch hours.
How much is this?
500. Let me see. Good. Over they make them over the customer for events because they are free. Cannot buy that. I think 500.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. But I want you to clap for yourselves, and I'll tell you why. We want to appreciate you so much for bearing and standing with us since morning, since the afternoon, and even up to now, you are still here with us. I know some of you are very, very, very important persons with a very busy schedule, but spending your time here with us speaks a lot of volumes to us, and we don't take it for granted. Let us also appreciate the students one more time for taking part into some of these initiatives. I, for one, Prof, I have been very, very inspired. When I was meeting some of the students I supervise, the ones who are in third year currently, I tried to interest them to do research in embedded systems, to do some research in IoT systems. But some of them did not really embrace the idea, some did. But I think going forward, I will always motivate the students I have to look beyond the ordinary systems so that they can come up with the things which can move our country to the next level. Now, I know we have been here for long and we are coming towards the end of this event. We have been waiting for the evaluation criteria, which I have been informed reliably by my team that it is almost here. And we want to appreciate some of those students with very good ideas. We want to give them something. As we do so, I want you also, in a very special way, to appreciate Mr. Richard. Mr. Richard, over there, you can wave to the participants here. Now, in the lab where the students cook these things, that's where Mr. Richard is, and he's always giving them support. And they are saying his very best that they use their time to the best of their ability. The team we have been waiting for is here. And
what says are very different. Very more favored.
Whether they are so normal.
So we have come towards the end of this day, and I want to invite Dr. Kase and Dr. Kabale and Dr. Mulisa Mali to come and take us through the next session. Let us put our hands together to invite our heads of department. Doctors, you are most welcome.
Hello. Good evening to you all, and thank you very much for coming. This is our first innovation day, and that's just starting, so from here we shall be doing it annually. I want to thank the students who took the initiative to come up with these various solutions and technologies that you have seen. And we have been trying to rate these systems, and we're going to be able to award the systems based on a number of functionalities and the criteria that we have come up with. My colleagues will be coming up with that, and you'll get to know the best systems. But I want to say one thing. IT, unless other areas, for us, we have to demonstrate what we have learned and what we know. You cannot say that I know this, but you cannot demonstrate. So this is a very good starting point for our students to demonstrate. And if you have been doing this, for example, if you're in first year, it means by third year, you'll be able to demonstrate working systems. We have challenges with the finalists who are supposed to demonstrate systems, but they somehow, but if you start in first year, at the end of it all, you will have a good working system. So I want to congratulate everybody who has participated, and then those finally who are going to walk away with something for their efforts. Their efforts are going to be rewarded. So thank you very much. Let us welcome Dr. Mlai to give us the results and see how it has gone. Thank you.
Good evening once again. Yes, so today we've had an eventful day which started a long time ago, so this is just the culmination. We've had 12 teams that have participated in what has been showcased today. And just before I announce the results, I'd like to explain the criteria that we followed to select the winning team. Yeah, so we have 5. The first one was originality, like how original is the project that the team has presented. The second one is novelty. So in this, the criteria was how new is this project to us or to our community. The third one is application area. What are you solving? What is your application? Is it something that is urgently needed in our different communities? So that was one of the criteria. Expression, ability of the team to express what their project is about, to express what their project is able to do, and of course the problem that it's going to solve. And then the last criteria was team composition. As much as we try to ensure that the teams are composed of male, female, and different programs coming together to work together. So this was just to test their ability to work in a network that is outside the normal to them, outside the programs that they're taking. So without much ado, I'm taking the honor to announce the outcome of this. I'm just going to read the average mark for each of the teams. So we have 3 teams that tied with 5 as their average mark, and that was the team that did the events scheduling, the team that did the game developers, and then the inventory management system. So those 3 teams got an average mark of 5. Then one team One team scored 6, and that was prison management system. They got an average mark of 6 points. 6 teams scored 7. That was the trash can project, the group membership management project, the CalCut, the AgroBot, water level system, and home automation. One team scored 8, and that was the temperature monitoring project. And then the winning team is the gas leakage, which got 9. So congratulations, all of us are winners, all of us put in a lot of effort in this, and it's our hope and belief that you're going to grow these projects and make them bigger. And like the gentleman mentioned, from Brian from Intellect Soft, commercialize it. This is the way to go. I'm sure Brian is earning from something that started as a seed project. So commercialize it, don't stop here. Let your efforts not end in this room. Make it grow and earn from it. That is how people get money from IT. Yeah, so make your system public, your projects public, and then somehow find a way to earn from it. Otherwise, congratulations, and I hand over back to the MC. Okay, so I'll take the Okay, so it's my pleasure to invite our Dean, Professor Soni Nyeko, to speak to us.
Thank you very much, Dr. Mulari and the colleagues. Indeed, it has been an eventful day. I know we are very, very tired, but we have all remained here for a cause. Okay, we have all remained here for a cause. As the police officer told us earlier, that this is the way to go. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the teaching staff who have stayed up this time. Thank you very much for, first of all, honoring the students. Okay, thank you for honoring the students. I have been told that we shall have a present for the winners. Yes, we are all winners, but we have a winner of winners. And then also the second runner-up. Yes, and we shall also give them their certificates. But before we do this, I would like to make a few remarks. One, to congratulate ourselves as a faculty for having hosted the first ever Technology, Science and Innovation Day. From next year onwards, we shall be having a Technology, Science and Innovation Week. Okay? Where we shall be having a series of events, right from the first day up to the last. We shall agree on how the climax will be together. Okay? We shall agree on how the climax will be together. I would like to congratulate the winners. We have said that we are all winners. It has not been very, very easy based on the presentations all of us have observed. It hasn't been very, very easy, ladies and gentlemen, but it is in our thinking as a faculty that these innovations should not just end here. I have been asking myself, we have been asking ourselves as a faculty, after all these presentations, so what? Yes, they have talked about commercialization, but how are we going to have this commercialized? How are our students or former students be part of us? We have agreed as a faculty that we shall be establishing a center. It will be center of technology, science, and innovation. And this center will be there for all of us, both the students and staff. We shall be showcasing our innovations through the center. This center will also support in the commercialization of these innovations. This center will have a lot to do about the activities of the faculty as far as innovations are concerned. And I heard our colleague Dr. Mulai talked about yes, being public. We were also of the view that all these innovations that have been showcased here should be presented at our next conference. For your information, ladies and gentlemen, the Faculty of Computing and Informatics will be hosting the 28th Management Conference, Mubs, the 28th International Management Conference. Okay. We shall be the ones hosting it. We expect, together with my colleagues, the heads of departments and the staff, we should be able to allocate staff to each of these projects so that we can develop papers out of them. I think this should be a good move. All these papers that have been presented here, in our view as a faculty, should be presented at the next conference that will be held in September. This is our view as a faculty. Colleagues, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the police officers who came here. I believe all of us learned a lot from them. You know, when you are moving out there, you say police officer, you say, this one here at the roadside. But we also have professional policemen. I believe in one way or the other, we have been challenged. Personally, I was challenged. This is an opportunity for us, colleagues. I would like us to arrange so that all these teams that made presentations is taken to their innovation center. Is that a welcome idea? Let us have that done. All colleagues who made presentations should be taken to. Did they say that it is at Chikandwa? Yes, Chikandwa. We should have a visit to that innovation center. That visit, we shall first start with staff, and then students will be next. May I take this opportunity to thank Sica. I think they deserve a round of applause. We are here, by the way, because of Sica. We have been the ones who have driven us up to where we are. Personally, I feel very energized when I see colleagues who have completed their studies come back to get associated with us. But as I said earlier, it is better for us to be linked together through a center. Okay? So that when you go out there, you know where to go. That center should be able to bring both us, the staff, and students together, so that we are together able to promote our innovations. We should be able to promote our innovation. These innovations will not end here. They have to be commercialized. At the end of it all, when you leave, where do you go? You have to come back home through that center. Okay? So that we, because I believe this center should be able to do much more than we think. Should be able to do much more than we think. To the Mubs TV, you have been wonderful. You've been wonderful. We had a discussion at this committee meeting where, you know, when we traveled to Cameroon, July last year, went with principal, some staff, and ICT University of Cameroon, and we were able, they took us to their studio. Now that idea of the Mubs TV came, but I told the principal, no, the Mubs TV has been there. Sorry, the TVs in universities have been there, because Muni University in Arua has a TV. Are you aware? They have a TV. You know? So I will thank you so much for this great innovation. Colleagues, while for you are here watching live, for us who are outside there watching the TV. Thank you very much for that. To my colleagues, the heads of departments, thank you very much. Where is Pamela? They are the ones who did all these. I even just got to know it. I got to know about this shark yesterday at night, that it exists. I didn't know. You asked them. We didn't know that this shark exists, and I didn't even know that we have this. How much is this? Is it 200 and what? 240,000 for the best. This is the best team, and how much is the second team? Please count. They have not put it behind here. 160 for the second runner-up, and the 240,000 for the best. I didn't know that we had it in this present. So Pamela and colleagues, thank you very much. You know, for me, I believe in people doing their things. Thank you for that. Next year, we should be able to do better. Let me also thank Intel for the day promised a present. I had something like 700 something. What did they promise? $700. Yes, thank you very much. $700. Was it for the best? So you see, on top of the 240,000, you also have $700. Thank you very much, Intel. As you are aware, Intel is a company that, I think one of the companies has pioneered the sale of chips. First, yes, they are the one. All these chips you see us moving with, Intel is one of they are the brain behind some of these chips. Colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to take this opportunity to have the technology, science, technology, and innovation week launched. Thank you very much. I've done this on behalf of the principal. I understand that he's still out, but we cannot wait for him. Okay? Remember last time, was it 2 weeks ago? He came and delivered a speech here and thanked all of us. I believe, even if he had come today, I don't think his speech would have been any different from the one that he had with us. So may I now take this opportunity to invite the winning team. The name of the winning team? Please, the winning team, please, can you come over? We start with the second runners. The second runners up, please. The second runners up. Temperature monitoring. Yes, the first runner up. Temperature monitoring, please. Please come over. Please, colleagues, come and shake hands with you. We have Mary Nakene and Mukisa Mark Cole. Are you Mark? I thought you were. Cameraman, please. Not around? Okay. A cash of 160,000. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Yeah, you can take 4 hands, okay? Thank you. Was it gas? Gas what? Okay, gas leakage detector. Akol Tino Bridges. Asimire Dafi and Tumusime Prince. We have Mugisha Billy, Ocheng Isaac. I was repeating. Are you Dafi? You are Paul. You can read that. Don't you think that these ladies deserve more? Ladies, congratulations. I think a lady should be the one to award. Lovely. Wow. Congratulations. Thank you for your colleagues as well. And the president has should have his certificate as well. Mr. Mayanja Edward, you have done great. As the admin and the management team of the faculty, we are blessed to have you. You have done well. We think that you still have a lot to deliver. To yourself, to this faculty, and to this country. We need to come up with the projects as a faculty so that we are able to have it demonstrated outside Mubs. If you can come up with something good or better than what we've done, if you can have this improved upon, we should be able to go out there to the public and show them that actually we are not only a business institution, but we also embrace science. That's the very reason why we want our own center, so that we can start having many more programs in technology, science, technology, and innovation domain. Congratulations, you have your certificate here. Wow. This project in particular, we should be able to develop it up to another level. You know, up to another level, including others. Please come and we have it discussed and see how we can go about it. Okay? Thank you very much. In my own opinion, for me, then for Mubs TV, we have Shafiq Bosa. And to all of us who have not got certificates, I think we shall get next time. Okay? Thank you very much. We still have other certificates here for other members. And how are we going to have the certificates delivered? Okay, okay, you'll come here and pick your certificates. I am told we have a class here at 5. Is it 5:30? Yeah, 5:30. And we're supposed to end this event at exactly 5. May we have someone to lead us into a prayer to close this? Can be a student, can be a staff. Like someone fasting, okay.
Yeah.
You are the cleanest.
Okay, let's have ourselves for prayer. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghairil maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Amen.
Teresa, you feel bored.
Oh,
Thank you.